Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabio for Explain America, and the White House is on red alert. The President of the United States has been threatened, and you're never going to believe by who. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You know, I don't even get surprised anymore when it's wackos on the left, right, that are threatening the President of the United States, threatening Republicans. Just saw it all weekend at the No Kings protests. I believe half those people don't even know what the hell they're protesting, if you want to know the truth. And then you come and you see a head of state, a president of another country, threatening to get rid of the President of the United States. Now, this country has an army that could probably be defeated by a Girl Scout troop, so I don't know if you really want to take a threatening stance against the President of the United States, who will wipe you off the map. You know Donald Trump. He's not going to take this. What this guy said, this is the President of Colombia. What he said in an interview is absolutely horrible. And what's he protecting? Narcotics boats? Well, I understand that's a big part of your economy, and I understand you might actually be the head of a criminal organization more than you are the head of a country. I get that. But don't pick fights you can't win, my friend. This was an absolute threat. It was absolutely disgusting. He should be brought before the United Nations. He should be brought before The Hague for what he said in this interview. I want you to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Patrick Ottman reports on that story.
Relations between Colombia and the United States have hit their lowest point in years, if not decades, with the Colombian President Gustavo Petro trading accusations with U.S. President Donald Trump. Petro says that Donald Trump's military actions against small vessels that the U.S. alleges are carrying cocaine and other drugs to the U.S. Amount to war crimes, and that some of these boats were carrying innocent fishermen. The U.S., of course, is blasting those allegations, saying that they are targeting boats that were carrying drugs, and that, according to U.S. President Donald Trump, that Petro himself is behind drug trafficking. He's not supplied any evidence to back up that claim, but what he has done is threatened to curtail, to take away all important U.S. aid to Colombia to help fight drug trafficking, and as well said that he will increase tariffs on the South American nation. This was a bitter relationship between Petro and Trump that is only getting worse in recent days. We have seen the Colombian ambassador to the U.S. being recalled for consultations, and as well Petro meeting with U.S. diplomats on Monday as he was getting ready to have a cabinet meeting. But during an interview with Univision, he again made these claims, saying that regular fishermen, ordinary fishermen, are being blown up, being falsely accused of being drug traffickers, and that he said as well that Colombia will not participate in any attempted invasion by the U.S. of Venezuela, which the U.S. Also accuses of drug trafficking. The president there, Nicolas Maduro, is under indictment for alleged drug trafficking. So Petro, again, staking out that he's not with the U.S. on this issue, that he plans to stay out of the emerging conflict between the U.S. and Venezuela, and so how the U.S.-Colombian relationship, which has been so important over the past decades when it comes to backing up U.S. policy in the region, when it comes to fighting drug trafficking, and how that relation gets back on track is really anyone's guess at this moment. Patrick Ottman, CNN, Havana.
A federal appeals court cleared the way for the Trump administration to move forward with